Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Maelstrom in the Hazel Owsla Gigantic Arms unit. This looks like a lot of fun. It has some interesting skills. It can do active guard. It has enhanced tackle level 8, which does an extra 500% damage when you land a tackle, and gives some extra range. It is also a heavy attack raid, and attacks that have the appropriate skill have a special enhancement from the Gigantic Arms unit skill that causes extra damage based on your current hit points. And the wording of the skill makes it very clear that it does not just mean your your percentage of your hit point max, but actually stacking hit points on the mobile suit should raise the damage ceiling, according to how I'm reading that skill. So in that sense, I believe it kind of functions like Ultima Weapon did in Final Fantasy VI, where it's not just your current hit points that affect it, but if you get a higher maximum, you get more damage. Generally, when I played, Ultima Weapon was the first thing to get to 99.99 damage. So yeah, that was usually pretty good. And yeah, most of the beam weapons on this, I believe, require a charge, and they seem to hit pretty hard so far. But yeah, I really like the look of this. I did roll it myself, but I have just not had a chance. I like the downswing. That was a lot of spinning. But yeah, I need to give it a shot because I have, like I said, I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I've been trying to prioritize other things, but yeah, this looks like it could be a lot of fun. Other than that, yeah, I've been sitting on this one a while, but just I think I got something for a request, but I want to just give it another look before I decide to use it, and if so, that'll be Monday. But yeah, let's see, yep, got the pilot there, and seems like a good AOE on the incendiary missiles. To be honest, I'm almost never up close on those when I fire them, so I never noticed if they had a particularly good range of effect like that. But took out the pilot, got the point, and now time to start charging some beams. Apparently, I kind of wish sometimes when you have attacks from different parts of the mobile suit like this that you could store a charge. That would be interesting, but I have a feeling, given that every conceivable variation on the mechanics here does end up in the game eventually, we'll probably end up with something someday that can stock a certain number of charges. Let's see, that was the G doors, which managed to guard itself with its psycho plates. And let's see. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised this doesn't have a skill like the prototype Psycho Gundam does, where you get more, you knock people down when you tackle them, because, I mean, just imagine that thing crashing into you. I kind of would like to see that. But, yeah, since that comes from a resonance skill, I believe, on Proto Psycho, I can see as why not just every large, heavy thing would have that. But, let's see, yeah. Maelstrom is alone, so he is backing off very quickly, which I think is wise. And yeah, luckily they're most of them inside the colony, so that gives him a little bit of cover. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the heavy attack. It did a ridiculous amount of damage to that G-doors. And let's see, did get back attacked by something, but is holding out, and it is a good time to get out of there. It does also, incidentally, have interrupt guard, so you can, if you need to, go directly from a melee attack to a block, which, very handy. It does cost a certain amount of extra boost, though. Man, that downswing's fun. Yeah. Okay, another attack charge, but I was about to say, there's something behind him, and he has like 200 health, so I don't know if we're ever going to see that attack, and we did not. Okay, F90. Yeah, this is at 700, I believe, so yeah, I'm going to have to give this a shot. Looks like a lot of fun. And let's see. Yeah, nothing much going on for me in terms of GBO. like I said, I think I got a request done. I'm going to have to review the footage. And at least the Friday dailies were not too bad. Oh, yeah, this also has a smoke dispenser for extra defense and temporary stealth. So, let's see, just cut through the defensive psycho plate skill there pretty quickly. Finished off the G doors, and now it is time to do something else. But yeah, supposedly, according to the skill, the fact that you can use 2 charges on the smoke dispenser is supposed to increase the effect. I don't know whether that means it gives you a higher defense buff or it gives you a higher temporary level of stealth. Maybe both, maybe neither. I don't know. Okay, beams charged, and yeah, the nice thing is all Garaby type weapons do have piercing. Okay, but yeah, that one of course was not Garaby, but you get the idea. Anything that fires like that specifically can fire through obstacles like the base. Anything with its own hitbox, it will go through. Nice damage there to that double Zeta. I'm pretty sure at least one of its beams is a Garaby, but yeah. Definitely seems like it since Maelstrom is, keeping the base between it and the double Zeta. Okay, well, that definitely pierced the wing, so that's good. And many punches later, and that is it for that double Zeta. Nice. All right, minute and a half to go. They've got a slight lead, but the enemy is hammering the base, which, not the worst plan, honestly, at this point in the match. There's the Garaby. But, let's see. Yeah. Brain. But yeah, so so I'm sure the enemy team is probably aiming to take out the base because that's 4,000 points, and that would put them in the lead. But I don't think they're too coordinated on it, unfortunately for them. So, 9,098 on that punch. That's good, and that is the new Gundam FF. It is type neutral. Nice shade of silver on that too, and that is, man, yeah, just that combo just keeps going. Let's see, Gigantic Arm unit is ready to go. Yeah, that is, assuming that is a standard, okay, it's a disadvantage. Yeah, that's a standard Qubelay, so melee is a good thing to use on that, especially because it, yeah, I see what he's trying to do there. He was trying to keep down to get the charge and take less damage and then, pop up and fire it, but just was not enough time. But yeah, Qubelay's resonance skill makes it extremely resistant to ranged damage. I believe ranged beam damage in particular. So this is a really good candidate if you need to, take something out like that. Yeah, stay close. Good advice, because as long as they can stay together and not blow up, they got this, and they got this. Yeah, they managed to keep the enemy team from converging on the base. So yeah, that is a neat looking thing. 158,000 damage, 840 assist. And yeah, this, I am going to have to try this now. 4 and 2, 3940, really nice. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I thought I had something for the outro, but apparently I think I was just repeating myself. So, yeah, nothing today. Sorry.